may have also gotten its name from a dog named Beck, but a different dog named Beck than the dog named Beck in the anime Beck. Beck, the real band Beck, exists within the anime Beck as an inspiration to Beck. I mean the anime band Beck, not the dog Beck, not the anime dog Beck or the real dog Beck. This means the real dog Beck also exists within the anime Beck, but is still separate from the anime dog Beck, even though the real dog Beck in the anime Beck would be an anime dog named Beck, but not the anime dog named Beck that the not real anime band Beck from the anime Beck got the name Beck from. Oh, I'm not done. Beck, the not real dog, not anime dog, not real anime dog, not real band, not anime real band, not anime but in anime band Beck, had copyright issues with the real not anime band Beck. However, these copyright issues were not real copyright issues, they were anime copyright issues. Inside joke. In the anime Beck, with the anime real band Beck, which forced the anime not real anime band Beck to change its name to Mongolian Chop Squad in Anime America. This solved the not real anime copyright issues with the not real anime band Beck, named after the not real anime dog Beck had with the not real anime band Beck, named after the real anime not anime real dog in anime dog Beck, or the anime Beck, not the anime band Beck, but the anime without real copyright issues Beck. I guess this actually makes this all a bit simpler. Okay, hold on, let me start over. Beck is an anime about a band named Mongolian Chop Squad. Well, I'm done. Would anyone like to penis next?
I have a bit about a dick. Tales of the Abyss. This title is very clear. It's a story about a huge fucking hole. The reason for the Abyss is so that there's an excuse to make you spend the entire game falling from a great height over and over and over again, as was the fashion at the time. You control Luke von Barbara and his friends Jade Curtis, Guy Cecil, and Princess Natalia. War is beginning, and this displeases the Space Pope, a 14-year-old boy by the name of Phone Master Ion. Unfortunately, Ion gets captured more than an anthropomorphic Pokemon in the creepy middle-aged otaku community. This is partly because his bodyguard is a 12-year-old girl who fights with dolls, but mostly because he is, for all practical purposes, a princess in a video game. And we all know how that goes. In fact, he's the game's second gayest head of state. And believe me, folks, that is a tough field. Anyway, Ion recruits an escort of badass fighters, and also Luke, to counteract his tendency to do whatever the hell the bad guys tell him to. The badass ones try to stop the war, and fail. Luke, on the other hand, tries to drop half a continent into the poisonous molten core of the world, and succeeds! It turns out that Luke has a disorder called pierrefuckwidosis, in which the weight of his hair pulls his brain out of place and causes him to act like a stupid, whiny shithead. But once Luke chops his hair off and his brain falls back into place, he finally starts acting like a Tales protagonist. Which is to say, he betrays his family, kills his mentor, and drops several other continents into the slime, but feels bad about it this time. The bad guys act like Tails' antagonists, which is to say they're basically right about everything, and would have been much more effective good guys than the heroes if they just stopped killing everyone. And while I'm on the subject, Tales of Vesperia. The Latin root vesper means evening, and in the game they refer to Vesperia as the brightest star in the night sky. Clearly they meant Venus, evening star and goddess of love, except they call her brave Vesperia. So Tales of Vesperia is the story of a sexy fighting goddess. So anyway, mankind's short-sighted technology... Alright, wait. Actually, everyone's seen that one. Mankind's short-sighted technology... I've got one more. Mankind sure.
I use my turtle knife all the time.
It makes a great letter opener and cheese cutter.
It's slowly destroying the world by making too much air. Our sexy fighting elf, Judith, sets out to save the world by destroying all the technology. On the way, she meets up with some random losers who also like killing people and blowing things up in movies. And she convinces them to join her party. Unfortunately, they blow up too many things and release the Adaphagos. The Adaphagos. It's Greek. It means something like eat man. Actually, no. The Adaphagos spent the entire rest of the game sitting in the sky and doing nothing. Well, no. The final boss is this guy, some random immortal who wants to skip the technology and just blow up mankind directly. Judith beats him up and goes with her original plan of destroying all the technology. It turns out she was right, and this does in fact kill Eat Man, who, you may remember, was just sitting up in the sky minding his own business. Still, it's made clear by the dialogue that the Adaphagos is supposed to have been the real enemy. I can only imagine the writing room trying to come up with a villain no one had used before. Hey guys, how about a ridiculously evil capitalist? He could sell guns to babies, and then sell other guns that use the dead babies as ammo. Oh wait. Okay, how about a crazy red-headed assassin who fights you for no good reason despite his obvious crush on the main character? Wait guys, this is a Tales game. Can't we just have all the nobles be evil again? What? What did I say? And in the end, they just decided to fuck it and have the whole game be about Yuri.
While we're on the subject of lesbians, I think I used that last year. Anyway, tales of boys becoming men through love, loss, and piloting giant robots are well known to us in anime. But there's not quite as many for us ladies. And that's mostly due to Japanese culture. Girls don't slowly become women through love, loss, and piloting giant robots. A girl is silly and frivolous until she marries and becomes an adult wife, mother, and queen of the universe. Adolescence of Utena aims to fill this storytelling hole by condensing the 39-episode coming-of-age story of revolutionary girl Utena into an hour and a half of what the fuckery. And just in case the TV show was a bit too straightforward for you, the movie makes sure to wrap its subtext in madness. Like the minute-and-a-half sequence where a mouse and an alligator fetus choke a cow to death. Utena cross-dresses her way into the non-Euclidean Otori Academy, where the social caste is ruled by fencing, and half the student population is already dead. Utena fights the main characters in duels to win ownership of Anti-Himania. Utena wins, the two fall in love, and then a giant car wash appears. And unless you think this is so the two ladies can now have sexy soapy fun time, it's actually so Utena can turn into a car. So Aeris can drive her to the outside world. They drive through a dangerous highway full of evil cars out to kill them, speed through Cinderella's castle, and then burst through the rose-petal chest of Akio, Anthe's murderous, incestuous big brother. The final shot of the film is Anthe and Utena embracing naked on a broken car in the apocalyptic wasteland. And that's what it feels like every month when girls have their period.
Okay, fair enough. But for the male outlook on puberty, we have Neon Genesis God, we have no idea what the fuck we are talking about. This teaches us that puberty is a whole lot like giant robots. And your mom. I'm going to spoil Evangelion by talking about the movie, which opens with Shinji masturbating onto Asuka, who's currently in a coma, and ends with him choking her to death 1.5 times. And I'm done. Seriously, why should I write anything else? How could I possibly be funnier than masturbating onto a coma patient and choking someone to death fractionally?